The other thing that you're going to have to get to know and be familiar with is your file icon. Now, if you have an iPad, you absolutely have this file icon. They don't come without it. And I want you to think of it as a filing cabinet. It's a good old-fashioned filing cabinet. It's got drawers, it's got folders, and each folder has documents inside of it. So when you start to get a little feeling overwhelmed about files and where do you go and what do you do, I want you to go back to that thought process of, oh, this is like the 2-drawer filing cabinet I owned. And I used to have a folder for all my credit card bills, and I had a folder for all my electric bills, and I had a folder for, appliance manuals. So you're always going to look at these folders and think that there's more documents inside of them. And you can customize them completely. You can give the folder a name, which we'll talk about, and you can always do that in a way that helps you remember what's inside. You can even click a folder and create a folder within a folder. Now, I don't recommend as a beginner that you try to create too many levels of folders because it will get hard to keep track of, but just know that it's possible. And if you need to do that, you can do that. And we'll talk about how. So your files is your filing cabinet, and that's where we're going to download digital files that you purchase or freebies that you get. And you're always going to be able to go back to that. And that is saving the file on your actual iPad. So your iPad has its own memory, and that's where it's going to store it. If we want to store it in a cloud service, then we also can create the listing here on the left. I happen to have some iCloud storage. I have Google Drive. I have OneDrive, and there's a lot of those. And don't get overwhelmed. That's just mine because I've been doing this a while, but you probably or you may not have any listed there, and we can easily go through that as well. It is really important, though. I do recommend you backing up your files, letting your iPad automatically back them up to a cloud service so that if something were to happen to your iPad, to the actual physical item, you would not have to worry about losing all your hard work or things that are very important to you.